I would like to direct your attention to Exhibit A.
I've shut down the Good Old Boy Network, and I didn't ask permission to do it.
The Good Old Boy Network? He must have really shut it down. For real shut it down. Because now he's looking all the way out to Arizona for a friend. Arizona, yeah, Arizona, like where his buddy Neves come from. But don't worry, y'all. It's not really a buddy, because that's really how the Good Old Boy Network is. It's not really a friend. It's really a fair weather friend. Because this friend of his, this Sheriff Richard Mack, a retired sheriff from all the way out there in Arizona, he's really only interested in this because he sees this as a government overreach. Because that's what he sued the government for way back then. Okay? He doesn't really understand the context of everything that Nick Smith has done to Walker County. Basically, he thinks Alabama's picking on pretty boy Nicky. This Sheriff Mack actually said that A-Post should have had a diplomatic talk, a discussion with Slick Nick before having him arrested and pressing charges, because they should have had respect for his position as sheriff. Be so for real. Honest to God, reading this whole article he put out makes it feel like he thinks A-Post arrested Nick. Sir, are you okay? Did they find you in the nursing home? Are you alright? Do you know that A-Post has its own investigators, and they found out that he broke all those laws, and it was Bill Adair, the DA, that brought all these charges against him? Do you understand that? Do you understand that Nick Smith broke the law in Alabama? Do you understand that? Or is it because you're all the way out in Arizona and you don't understand? He also said that Neves was a good police officer, a decent one out there in Arizona. Do y'all all understand what he did out there? Do y'all all understand that he shoved a pew up against a woman's head and a supervisor had to grab it away from him twice? Is anybody out there, I mean, go give it a goog. Go give it a goog what he did. Does anybody else understand that an investigator with Walker County Sheriff's Office looked all this up and was going to bring it up to Nick Smith? And Nick Smith told him to keep his mouth shut and then fired the investigator. Am I the only one here that gets this? Anybody? And does anybody understand this? Am I the only one? But this rando retired sheriff who's only interested in bringing his lawsuit that he brought up forever ago, like back in 97, back to the forefront. That's the only thing he's interested in. And using that to defend do y'all understand my frustration here? And Slickity Nickety here, baby gap, thick neck, he says, oh yeah, this guy, somebody's defending me. Puts that on his campaign page. Sir, no one wants to play with you. No one. You are that cousin. You're that cousin. No one wants to play with you. Red Rover, Red Rover. What an odd, what a wild defense this is. That a constitutionally elected position, a sheriff, is responsible only to the people. We vote on our lawmakers that create the laws that he broke. I can tell you one thing. I just know Benefield with A-Post, he's deceased. He's laughing his tail off watching all this. I know he is. I know he's getting a chuckle. I hope he is. Y'all. Y'all, A-Post has got to get on it. They got to get this hearing on the books, on the schedule. What do we have to do to expedite this?